and welcome to Boss's Day Out. Our boss today is not only someone who heads a mid-cap Indian IT company, but also someone who is a think tank for the industry. We are talking about Sudhakar of Mastek. We are going to spend this entire day with him, so come join me. Hi Sudhakar, good morning.
Hi Tohina.
Nice meeting you.
Yeah.
This is a nice stretch of Mumbai.
Yes.
But this is not where you belong, right? This is not where you grew up.
No, I actually grew up in Chennai, but all my work life have been in Mumbai. So since 1982, after I graduated from IIM Calcutta, I came to Mumbai and I've pretty much been here, except for a 4-year stint in the US. And now the family is actually shifted to Chennai.
So you're truly global.
Yeah, now I am.
You are.
Pretty much spent all my, a large part of my life in Chennai. My parents are actually, my father is in business, he's in the printing packaging business. So my idea was after college that I would go and join the business. But he forced me to actually go and do a management degree, saying that it'll come in of good value later. And he didn't realize that once he pushed me out, that I would never come back.
Yes. So you were a maverick in some ways in your time.
That's right.
Yeah.
And Mastek itself has been pretty early because we were one of the early players in IT in India. So it was a great opportunity.
One of the early listings.
That's right. We listed in '92.
So how did it start?
Actually, Mastek started with 3 of my colleagues from IIM Ahmedabad, who got together when they graduated, and they said, let's do something different.
Are you talking about
Ashank, Sundar and Ketan, yeah. They were the people who actually started Mastek. And I was working in an ad agency at that time called Rediffusion, which is...
Yes?
Yeah?
Oh, this is one sector which has n number of companies, and there are a lot of first-gen entrepreneurs who've started it. So there is somewhere, there's this contradiction of being commercial about it, being practical about it, and emotionally attached. Are we getting into that trap somewhere? What is your sense?
I think the philosophy of business is quite different between the East and the West. And I believe that all of us look at our own companies as our children. In fact, my daughter often says that your first child is Mastek and I'm only your second child and she's my only daughter. So that's probably the psyche of the Indian business. I don't think it's unique to Mastek. Most of us in Indian business are like that. And that brings a different flavor and a different commitment to the business then. Our own aspiration is actually to build an institution. While it has to be a viable business, I think we would have done our job if it's an institution which can survive all of us. And if it can last for several decades, if not centuries, after we are gone. And that's what we are trying to build. And even now, if you see the leadership team, we've brought in professional leadership. We've got excellent talent from across the globe.
So it will be a professionally run company.
It is. It has always been a professionally run company.
At no point in time, you will see through that transition. At no point in time will you sell out.
No, we don't want to sell out because we want to build a large institution. And I mean, we are now all pretty old, and in terms of we're reasonably well off in life, it's not the money that is driving us, it's actually the need to create something meaningful out of India.
So transition of Mastek as the first-gen entrepreneurs to a professionally managed company, that'll be an exciting journey. But of course, Sudhakar has just started on what has been a very exciting journey. We'll find out more about that as we go along.